Well, storms are moving into DFW as we speak. Take a look at the radar there. Thanks for waking up with us. We're live from Victory Park on Cleo Green. It's Saturday, February 24th, and it's yet another wet morning. Let's get right to meteorologist Colleen Coyle. How's it looking out there? I know it's wet for sure.
Yes, Cleo, we're going to see another wet morning here in North Texas. I want to bring you up to speed on the radar because we do have some strong storms in the Dallas-Fort Worth area. Nothing severe at the moment, but as we mentioned earlier, that Cowtown marathon has now been delayed until 8:30. You can see why. We do have some strong storms just moving through Irving right now, just moving through the Dallas-Fort Worth area. Right now, nickel-size hail, some gusty winds, and some very heavy rain. This is some blinding rain moving through 635 right now, University Park, up through Carrollton, also the South Lake area. And this storm is racing off to the northeast. It's going to be in the UT Dallas area, all the way up through Addison and Carrollton as we head through the next 10 to 15 minutes. And then as we move into Collin County, McKinney, you can expect this in the next 30 minutes or so. Again, heavy rain, lightning, as well as that nickel-size hail as this storm rolls through. We also have some storms out to the west right now in Wise County from Decatur up through Alvord. You're about to get hit with some heavy rain and then some moderate shower activity just around Bonham crossing up into the Red River. So numerous showers and thunderstorms across the area. But the good news right now, Cleo, is that they are all behaving themselves, at least at the moment. But we are going to be watching for the chance of some stronger storms as we head throughout the rest of the morning. So that's why meteorologist Kyle Roberts is here with me. We're going to be tracking these as a cold front brings in a chance for some stronger storms over the next several hours. We're under that slight risk for the Dallas-Fort Worth area today. This is mainly for hail, quarter to golf ball size hail. We could also have some gusty winds. Then as we move forward through the day, these storms are going to reach a more favorable environment into East Texas, and that's where we have a higher tornado threat east of the Dallas-Fort Worth area as we move through the afternoon. Right now, as this cold front rolls through, we're going to continue with that chance for strong to severe thunderstorms now through 10 o'clock. Coming up next, meteorologist Kyle Roberts is going to talk a little more about the timing and also break down all of our threats that we see through the morning and the afternoon here in North Texas. And of course, talk about when the sun comes back out. But right now, the sun is not out, and we have our very own Lauren Zakalik out at the Cowtown Marathon. Lauren, what's it like out there?
Hey, well, we're under the shelter here because earlier it was raining and lightning and thundering pretty badly. In fact, the Cowtown 10K has been pushed back to a start time of 8:30 this morning. It was originally supposed to start right now. We should have seen the runners taking off, but they made the decision for weather. I'm actually joined right now by Jay Rizzo, who's the vice chair of the Cowtown race, and of course, Mayor Betsy Price, who loves running these races herself. Jay, tell me a little bit about what went into the decision to delay the start of the 10K.
Right. Well, we've been monitoring the weather with the National Weather Service really all night and all morning, and knowing that we had severe lightning and thunder in the area and the weather was not favorable, we had to make the decision to delay the race. And we are, like you said, hoping to kick off the 10K and our adults 5K simultaneously at 8:30 a.m.
And at that 8:30 time, are you more hopeful that the weather will be good for the entire time people want to run that race?
I would say we are certainly more hopeful, yes, and but we are monitoring, and so we do tell runners, please monitor our social media and also our media sponsor outlets, NBC5, the Star Telegram, and then also, obviously, social media is probably one of the best ways.
Yeah, we've got you covered here on Channel 8 too. Mayor Betsy Price, you plan to run the race tomorrow?
I do. I'm running the half marathon tomorrow. And this is my 29th Cowtown out of 40.
That is incredible. So tell me what this race means to Fort Worth and the entire DFW area.
Well, you know, it's great for the whole region, particularly Fort Worth. 30,000 runners show up every year from 49 states and 10 foreign countries, and what great exposure for us. And it's a great way to showcase our museum district. They go through the zoo area, they go through all of it, and the stockyards. People love it. Just a great time to be in Fort Worth.
Mayor, you've made me feel a little bit lazy because I thought about running this year, but instead I'm reporting, so I guess that counts. And Jay, real quick, what should runners be doing, you know, if they're having to wait a little bit or if they're getting ready for the 5K? What's sort of the plan and how are you keeping them busy?
Yeah, well, first and foremost with the weather, we are asking everyone to stay inside, but we do have our Health and Fitness Expo that is open till 5 p.m. today, so we hope everyone can get inside, meet with our Expo partners, and kind of walk around and just stay safe, stay warm. We have the corridor people can warm up in, stay limber.
Thank you, Jay Rizzo, Mayor Betsy Price. Thank you so much for your time.
Drink a lot of water and get hydrated.
And coffee at this hour, that's for sure. Thank you so much for your time. So guys, we'll be here all morning, you know, monitoring the weather and seeing how the runners are doing. Everybody looks great. They're ready to run this race. They're just hoping that the weather holds up. We'll send it back to you in the studio.
All right, thank you, Lauren.